Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic has a signature move. A wrong foot fadeaway jumper dubbed the Sombor Shuffle after his hometown. Jokic said, "I twisted my left ankle and it was painful to jump off of both legs. I started jumping off the right leg and the ball was going in. And I said, maybe I can use this." Kevin, it's been working. Back to you.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's done in at the point. And for the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Done with it. Outside Butler. Back to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot's good by Hero.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
He's covered by Hero. Pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hero against Gordon. Butler passes to Hero. Beyond the arc. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a three-point game. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Now here's Butler following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Money from the wing. Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Porter. Now Jokic. The feed to Gordon. From about 19 feet, he clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Here's Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Dunn left side. Denver grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
He's covered by Hero. Pass to Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And it's tied up with that one. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And here's Adebayo. Really played well against Houston in his last outing.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Free throw good, Adebayo. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Now, here's Porter. They get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And how about we check the numbers for Bam Adebayo? First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Back to Hero.
Nuggets foul. Rupert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Nuggets on D. Done outside. Three-pointer, Butler.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Lets it go from the wing, and yes, it's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Butler. Outside, Martin. Clock at 4. Hero on the wing. Knocks down the three ball. Hero's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami. He's covered by Hero. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Martin. Takes the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now, here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Back to Murray. Overdone. Murray, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Dunn looking over the floor. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It doesn't go either for Butler.
And he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the pass to Porter. It's Jokic, top of the key. Over Adebayo. Jokic, no good. Miami trailing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And then for Miami, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Martin. Max Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Payne in for Chris Dunn. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And it's Strus with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Kicks it out to Hero. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Adebayo with the elbow. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Highland. Last game he had 13. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Highland taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Javonte Green, he's checked in for the Heat. And he makes both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Payne. Strus with it. Right side, Bryant. Outside, Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Braun, defended by Strus. Braun. Denver gets it back. Count it. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Najee. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Braun, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Payne finds Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Braun, defended by Strus. Curry passes to Boucher. Here's Highland. Back to Boucher. Here's Curry. No good that time. Great D that time from Hero. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right side, Bryant. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets leading by 4. Braun, Payne covering. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Number 5, the Nuggets.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets. Strus kicks to Payne. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Najee, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Impressive fadeaway right there.
Assist from Cameron Payne.
Denver leading by 6. Passes it to Curry. 1:21 left to play in the first. Braun. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Now, Hero. Last game, 26 points. And it's Bryant missing. Here's Highland. Outside for Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Braun, defended by Strus. Pass to Highland. Clock at 6. Shoots over Payne. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat trail by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Highland. One second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Denver on top of 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets, leading by 5. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They've got Jamal Murray. Jokic is out there with Michael Porter. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Dunn misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Jokic. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Strus finds Butler. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
Done against Murray. That's tipped. Done outside. Lays it up off the glass.
Challenging the heart of the defense, Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 5. Murray, good. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Porter. Defended by Strus. Here's Najee. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
For Denver, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Zeke Najee, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 6. Butler kicks to Dunn. Pass to Adebayo. Strus with it. He has 7. Butler from outside. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Back to Murray. Passes it to Adebayo. Strus kicks to Dunn. Martin against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dunn. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Dunn's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Porter. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got 5.
And such a sharpshooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And the Heat call time here.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. One more time. your different-
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Heat third.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Adebayo. The shot comes out, and the Nuggets going the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Murray the pass to Najee. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver with the triple.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Dunn. 11-point game his last outing. And it's Strus missing. Driving to the basket. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Martin against Gordon. Outside, Martin. The kick outside to Butler. And the 3 ball is good. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Back to Murray. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Back to Murray. Over Dunn. Gordon trying to break loose. And there's Murray on the assist by Porter. 7 points for Jamal Murray. Butler on the wing. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The kick out to Porter. There's the pass to Najee. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. Now Butler. He's got 8. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
some changes here for the Heat. Bryant is checked in for Adebayo. Javonte Green comes in for Caleb Martin. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Highland. And here's Boucher. Gordon for three. That shot off, and it's Miami the other way. Inside. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the wing on the left. Braun. Good work there as it goes. He's got 6.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Payne kicks to Strus. Dunn up top. Highland with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 7. The stupendous finish in traffic. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Strus kicks to Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Not the easiest guy to stick. Chris Dunn's quickness puts defenders in difficult spots.
Chris Dunn.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets leading by 7. Pass to Highland, over Payne, and it's good off the back rim and in. Highland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Passes it to Strus. Lets it go from 14. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Payne in the post. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Green against Gordon. Green, the pass to Payne. Now, here's Strus. And the Heat, another 3.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Outside for Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Braun. Miami grabs the miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the shot goes in. Strus has got 15.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Highland passes to Gordon. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Payne kicks to Dunn. On the wing, Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Strus. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Strus. 18 points for him. Kicks to Dunn. To the paint. Pass to Strus. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Looking to get it going. The pass to Highland. Boucher in the post. Working on Green. And the shot's good from Boucher.
Don't be fooled by his slender frame. Boucher is more than capable of taking contact and finishing inside.
Payne kicks to Strus. Done outside. The three. And again, Miami with the triple.
An area where Dunn continues to work, improving his range, so the defense has to respect him out there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Dunn in at the 1. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. For a lead guard, Dunn's the perfect storm inside. Long, strong, and athletic.
The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That free throw, no good. That one drops. He ties it up.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Murray outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Makes it off the glass.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got 10.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray surveying the D. Back to Porter over Butler. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray. And it's 7 points for Michael Porter. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Murray against Dunn. Back to Hero from outside the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
We're having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Knocked away. Murray kicks to Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Dunn passes to Hero. Back to Dunn. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Porter. Bucket is good. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 10 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And Murray now top of the key. And again, it's Denver.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Outside Butler. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Jokic with the steal, and they're on the break. The kick out to Porter. Lets the 3 fly, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside, Hero. Dunn against Murray. Pass to Butler. Back to Dunn. And they call an illegal screen here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Tyler Hero, 4th.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Passes to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Looking here at some numbers for Murray. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged about 25 points per game, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Miami also making a switch. Payne's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Butler. Payne looking around. To the paint. Tries from 10. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Butler kicks to Payne. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. 5 on the clock. Poke loose. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. He's coming off an excellent season. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
And this
second
system
personal foul.
thrives on Murray's
13 fouls.
aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Murray nails both of them. The Heat trail by 5. Hero kicks to Payne. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's Payne. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, it's Martin. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. He's guarded by Adebayo. Jokic with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Look what it is, fans. Your Nuggets dance team. Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team. It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Island's checked in. And then for Miami, Bryant comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Strus is subbed in for Caleb Martin. Payne in the post. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Miami, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Payne. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Curry's checked in for Denver. Payne hits them both. Here's Highland. He's got 6 outside Curry. Pass to Murray. Here's Highland. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now the pass to Strus. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Strus with it. Curry meets him. And it's Strus missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Murray outside. Pass to Highland. Outside Curry. Here's Murray. He's covered by Hero. Outside Porter. Here's Highland. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Butler. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Heat. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Payne kicks to Hero. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hero's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Heat. Passes it to Highland. To the middle. Here's Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Porter. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
The Heat trail by 11. Now here's Payne. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game last season. 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Good idea by Butler. Draw the contact while shooting. Get to the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line. Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Butler against Curry. Going inside. The rebound by Bryant. The Heat trail by 11. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jokic inside. He's covered by Hero. And it's Jokic missing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hero passes to Bryant. Good on the shot. Bryant's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Murray against Hero. Pass to Highland. 5 to shoot. The pass to Boucher. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Denver leading by 7. Pass to Curry. 1:07 left in the third. Let's go. And he hits the jump shot. 10 points for him. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Payne kicks to Hero. Passes it to Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First free throw is good for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Chris Boucher. And it's Michael Porter in for Curry. Chris Dunn's checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Bryant. The Nuggets leading by 7. Highland passes to Murray. There's the triple. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 9.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and the jumper is good. Hero's got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 10. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Highland in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. At the elbow, Jokic. Releases. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Gordon against Bryant. He kicks to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Bryant finds Martin. Back to Bryant over Gordon. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bryant.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Pass to Highland. Outside Gordon. And stolen by Dunn. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Bryant trying to get open as Adebayo. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Bryant.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Jokic passes to Highland. Tipped away and stolen by Dunn. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hero on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bryant's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Butler, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Chris Dunn. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Nuggets leading by 6. He's covered by Hero. That one drops for him. He's got 20.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Done with it. There's the pass to Adebayo. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Highland. Dunn covering. A three-pointer is right on target. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Takes it from 10. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Chris Dunn is shifty, does the most damage with the ball in his hands, and you see why.
Pass to Highland. Outside Porter. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Butler finds Adebayo. And it's Dunn penetrating. Here's Butler. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Outside Porter. Passes it to Highland. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Done outside. Outside Hero. Here's Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's Highland, and Denver again with the bucket. The Heat trail by 9. Done outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Down low. Porter against Butler. Porter dishes to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Feeds to Gordon. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Butler against Porter. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Jimmy Butler. And there's the pass to Highland. They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
Butler against Porter. Shot clock at 5. The Trey drains it from beyond the arc. 26 points for him.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Butler kicks to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Martin trying to get open as Adebayo. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 12. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Butler, done outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Denver's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Porter looking it over.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Porter drops them both. The Heat trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking to end the run. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Payne. Back to Butler. Outside, Martin. Over Gordon. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Porter passes to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Timeout called, the Heat. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team. Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Hero's checked in. The Heat trail by 20. Now done. Outside Butler. That's a 2 from Martin. Miami no good on that time either.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
For 3.
Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the fourth. Outside Porter, 6 to shoot. Murray outside. Overdone. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Denver.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Here's Gordon. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Gordon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Curry. Pass to Jovic. Butler against Green. Butler passes to Jovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Nicola. Another great passing game for you. What was the key?
I think the guys were making shots. That's the main thing. We moved without the ball. It was a good energy on the floor, and I mean, that's why we won the game.
There is trust in all directions, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.